Yuma. Yuma is like the only place where kids grow up to happily be criminals. That's that you. Yuma is the only city in the United States that uses that mascot. Which is cool, right? If you think about it, it's cool because it represents some of your history. Because it also sets the bar low for your students. After 40 years of being called a criminal, McDonald's just leader ain't so bad. I Yuma, I used to work here. I know you guys have like dove hunting season. Any dove hunters here tonight? Yeah! Well, thank you for protecting us from those symbols of peace. I know some people say that they do it for the, that it tastes good, or they do it for, the meal or whatever, man. I don't believe you. I don't believe you because I've never gone to a restaurant that has dove on the menu. They'll have oxballs on the menu. I don't know, I've never tasted dove, but I imagine it's a peaceful flavor. I'm an ally. I don't know if there's any members here, but I'm older too, so I remember when it just used to be, lesbian, gay, bisexual, that's it. That's all there was. Then as I got older, it became LGBT, then LGBTQ, LGBTQIA, NLP, whatever, But I'm an ally, so, I just have one favor to ask the LGBT community. Could you say some letters of the alphabet for us? Give us a vowel, the A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes Y. Y can be bisexual, we'll share it. Some people think that Caitlyn Jenner is disgusting because she used to have a penis. That's kind of fucked up. Huh? That's being transphobic. I think Caitlyn Jenner is disgusting because she looks like an old Bruce Jenner.
Facts.
I travel a lot for to do open mics, and one time I was actually heading back to Calexico, and my car broke down about 5 miles out, maybe 6 miles out, in the desert. I started walking towards Calexico because my phone was there too. I found myself my charger, so I started walking home. And I want to say about a mile and a half in, this Border Patrol truck came up next to me, rolled down the window, he leaned over and he goes, "Don't leave us in stare." And I'm like, excuse me? He repeated it a little slower. "Don't leave us in stare." So I leaned in, I looked at his nameplate and I said, "I'm sorry, Agent Sanchez, but I don't speak German." He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm in Calexico, my car broke down on my back." He asked me for ID, I showed it to him, he gave it back, he said, "Be safe out there." And I said, "Right?" He's like, "No, sir, sorry, but we can't give rights to civilians." So I started walking about another 2 miles in. Another Border Patrol truck came up next to me. Rolled down this window. They leaned over and goes, "Don't leave us in stare." Started rolling my eyes and I nunca voy a Los Angeles. And I got free rights to Calexico. And unfortunately it was more of a layover because I ended up in TJ. feature DJ, sound privilege. Another time I was on the freeway and I was heading to San Diego actually, and I was on the 8. And this SUV passed me, and the SUV had TV screens inside. It was they had the headrest and stuff. And you know, they're watching porn. They're watching porn on the freeway. It was disgusting. I followed them for about 45 minutes. He said, "Get off our driveway, dude." I have 2 beautiful kids. Unfortunately, me and their mom were divorced. But we have talked about getting back together. You know. Well, we talked about getting back together for the sake of this joke. So, you know, we realized it takes a bit of compromise to make a relationship work, you know. So I agreed to stop hanging out with my friends as much as I used to, and she agreed to stop hanging out with my friends as much as she used to. You know, growing up, my dad worked a lot of shift work, so I didn't really see him very much. My mom had to teach me everything I learned about growing up. You know, she taught me everything I need to learn as a man. She taught me how to shave. My armpits pretty smooth. She potty trained me, so I still pee sitting down. She taught me how to fight. She said, "Pull hair." One time I got a fight with a ball head. So I bent down with 3 cubes. Thank God he was manscaped. That would be embarrassing for both of us. You know, it's crazy how much technology has changed us. You know, when I was in high school, I actually took a typing class. Typing. You know, that'd be the equivalent of someone taking a texting class today. And now I think back and I go, did Mr. Reed really have to go to college to learn how to type? He had a bachelor's degree in typing? That skill did not translate very much very well afterward, right? I don't know, man. I kind of so dependent on technology now that I have a panic attack if I forget my phone when I take a shit.
No more buckets.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, I read recently that some AI company created an AI actress. You heard about this? They created an AI actress, and these talent agencies, these casting agencies are actually interested in hiring this AI actress. You know, I hear people like online arguing about like that's not fucked up. They shouldn't be doing that. You know, they shouldn't be taking jobs away from actors. And I'm like, yo, fuck it. Bring these actors, these celebrities down a notch, you know? I'll be like, yes, Tom Cruise, I do want fries with that. Yes, Willie Barcena, I will have an ounce of that red kush. Oh, man. So, I have a girlfriend, her name is Michelle. You know, she's a lot smarter than I am. So if I ever cheat on her, I try to cheat with someone else named Michelle. One time I was making love with my girlfriend Michelle, and she pushed me away and slapped me. And I was like, what was that for? She said, you said Michelle was going out. You know, I see a lot of really beautiful women in really toxic relationships. I completely understand that. I really do. I'm in a toxic relationship myself. I'm a Raiders fan. I know what it's like to be lied to. To be told things will get better.
Yes, sir.
I know what it's like to wait for that ring they never gave you.
God, didn't it hurt now,
One time I met this one time I met this Raiders receiver. And I went to shake his hand. He dropped my hand.
That hurt.
I met the quarterback, Geno Smith.
Oh, no.
I gave him a jersey to sign. He gave it back to a fan from the opposite team. How does an autograph get accepted? That's my time almost up. Thank you. You guys have a good night.